The Samsung Z Fold 6 is definitely a solid device, no doubt about it. But let's be honest, it's not exactly Samsung's best foldable phone. Why is that? Well, because there's already a version out there that's better in a lot of key areas. We're talking upgraded cameras, bigger displays, a sleeker, thinner design, and a much less noticeable crease. Basically, all the things we were hoping the Z Fold 6 would bring to the table from the start. So if you jumped in and picked up the regular Z Fold 6, you're probably feeling just a little bit disappointed. But here's where things get exciting. Samsung seems to have learned from this, and they're not making the same mistakes with the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7. Here's the scoop. Ross Young, the CEO of Display Supply Chain Consultants, recently spilled some tea on the Z Fold 7 specs. The Z Fold 7 will have display sizes that are pretty much the same as the Z Fold 6 Special Edition. So expect that 8-inch inner screen and a 6.5-inch cover display. Sounds pretty great, right? Well, the one thing we were all hoping for, a potential S Pen support, might not be happening, and that's a bit of a downer. According to Ross Young, the Z Fold 7 won't come with a digitizer, which is the key component that makes the S Pen work. So, no S Pen support and no place to stash the S Pen in the device. And honestly, that stings a little bit. Sure, dropping the digitizer might make the phone slightly thinner. We're talking 0.6 millimeters thinner, but to lose that S Pen functionality, that feels like a step backwards. But hold up, before you get too disappointed, there's some good news coming your way. Samsung's planning to use a totally new technology that will allow for stylus input without needing the digitizer. So, you might be thinking that how is that even possible? Well, it's all about electrostatic induction. If you're familiar with Apple Pencil, you'll know that it uses active electrostatic technology. This means the pen itself has a battery and electrical components inside, making it thicker and needing to be charged. But the beauty of this system is that the display doesn't need any extra parts, which means the device can stay thinner and sleeker. So, you get the pen input without the need for extra space or components in the display, which could be a total game changer for the foldable market. This would be huge if it happens next year, especially since no other foldable phone brands are using stylus input right now. It could set Samsung apart and take the foldable experience to the next level. The big question, though, is whether they'll actually manage to build this tech into the device, and if so, will the S Pen finally have a place to call home inside the device itself? That's still up in the air. So, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Z Fold lineup from Samsung? Are you excited about these potential upgrades, or are you still hoping for more? Drop your expectations in the comments below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care.